Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oops, I've got to get my phone. I forgot to turn some of my stuff off here. I am so sorry. Hang on one second. Let me make sure we don't get disturbed during our time. Okay, I'm all good to go there. Welcome. Today we are with Take 5 and we are with the Mystery Stocking Exchange. I think I've given it a different name than what it had, but I'm so glad to be here. This is going to be a lot of fun. There's been two people on before me. Susan was on with Revive DIY and what is her name of her thing? It's something long. You guys should not make super long names for your pages because the old people can't remember them. But anyway, so much fun. Hi, Sue. So we are going to be here today. Okay, so it's in Take 5 or with Take 5. I'm here on my page. Everybody will be on their page. But when you get in the Take 5 group, it's so easy to see everybody because you can just refresh your browser from one to the next, and then there they are. And then it's an easy way to find all of the replays as well. Hi, Tanya and Donna. So today we have a mystery stocking exchange. So we were sent a stocking from somebody. We have not. No, Jeannie, I didn't do that. Can you do that for me? Sorry. It's so hard to do, you guys. Now, this is something I would like to know. When you guys are sharing yourself, are you just sharing it from the beginning and then it's a whole separate feed? I don't know. I should have asked that to our group at some time. But anyway, I'll find out. And I'm sure one of them will get me shared in because they're good like that. They're a bunch of sweet women. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Jeannie from Clifton's Crafty Cousin. We've got Wendy. She's going to be on later with Simply Bewitching Crafts by Wendy. Mary was just on from her Painted Peach page. So we've got a whole lineup through the whole day. So run over and get in the group. You'll have time to do that. And we'll be here. So I have not opened my box. We were to send a Christmas stocking to someone and then put some goodies in there. And you were supposed to send at least 5 things. And then we have to use those things in our craft today. Now, some people have such cute things that they're wearing that are so Christmassy, or a hat or something. I'm a little bit jealous of the ladies who can wear some kind of a hat. I am not a hat wearer. They do not look good on me. And I've heard other people, and I'm not alone in that. I've heard other people say that too. So anyway, I'm not a good look in a hat. I wish I was. I see so many people that do that. But anyway, I have not opened my box. I have not peeked, and we are ready to do that now. So I need to craft with the goodies in the box. So here we go. I am ready to get it open so we can get going here. And Mary was right before me with the Painted Peach, and that's who sent me my box. And she just kept saying she couldn't even remember what she sent. And she hoped that it was enough, but she kept saying that she knows I'm a paper crafter. So I threw out some paper things here. I hope I've got something that will work with whatever she has sent, if she's fearful that she didn't send me enough. But anyway, oh look, she sent a cute little note. She says, you don't have to use it all. Just pick 5 things and add your own. I tried to add some paper surfaces to stick with what you do. Thank you. Happy crafting, Mary Miller, the Painted Peach. How sweet. Isn't it fun to get little handwritten notes from our friends? And I'm bad about doing that. I wish I was better. Okay, so I still don't know what's in here yet. She's got it packed out. Oh, look at that stocking. That is so cute. Here's a cute little tag. Look, we could use that. Or maybe it's not a stocking. Well, I would assume this is the stocking. I don't know. How fun. So let's move the box out of the way. Look, isn't that a great one? Look how this reminds me of Mary. I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, so what have we got in here? Oh, she's got us a little board for a surface. Oh, look, she gave me some little transfers. Oh, look, this is fun. She sent us transfers, and I assume this is like a packet of the paint or ink or whatever. Oh, yep, this is ink. Yep, both of these are ink. The little tray to put them on. The little squeegee. Look, we're all set with that. How fun. Look at that. Oh, this says a very Merry Christmas. Love Santa. Oh, it's like a postcard. Oh, I love that. Oh, we definitely have to use this. I'm not really, look, let's put this on here. Well, look, I'm already dreaming up something. I don't even know what else is in here. That's cute, though. I love getting a chance to do some of these kinds of things without, you know, spending a bunch of money on doing something different. Look at this tag. This is kind of a slick surface. Oh, she even sent me a card base. Oh, Mary. You didn't have to do that. You know I got card bases. How sweet. Let's see what's in this little goodie. Look at this little penguin. He's adorable. Look at that little bag. How cute. Oh my goodness. Hey, you sent plenty of goodies, Mary. Look at that. And then, what are these little guys? I don't know what these are. They're cute, whatever they are. I like them. We got the big dog in there barking. You should have sent paste. I don't know. I don't know what you should have sent. Let's see. Should I not use that on there, Mary? I love the little jingle bell. There's a random bead in here. What are these guys, Mary? They look like kind of a... They look like a little thing that could go. I don't know if it's open enough to do that. Nope. I don't know. I don't know what those are. They're clothespins glued together. So, oh, so you can make a snowflake. Well, hey, that's cool. Oh, I see now. I see where they would have had the little wiry things on here in these little indentions. Cute. Let's see. Let's check that out. Let me see if I could figure that out. That's cute. I don't know if that's what you would do or not. And maybe you could put these on here. I don't know. You ladies are the ones that do all these other crafty things. I don't know. I maybe could do that. That might be all wrong, but that is a cute idea. Let me put them back in the bag. I try to, on my workspace, keep some things on here so that they will stay together. Otherwise, they could get lost in the chaos, and there's plenty of that around here. So, oh, and a bead in the middle. Okay, got it. Hi, Molly. And some fun ribbons. All curly cued up. A little bit of lace. I think that was on my page, my package. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get going here. So, Mary, do you think this will the ink not work on here? You guys, I've got to fit. You know, when I got this desk, I have been so disappointed with how much it moves. It is such a big desk, and I just can't imagine. I used to have a big glass table that I used for my desk. I used it for years. We had gone into a furniture store one time, and it was basically a dining room table. It had two glass bases that were shaped like this, like just kind of a V, and those were the bases, and you put it like on, you know, different parts of the table, and then the other part was just this huge, enormous piece of glass. And I used that for my desk for years and years. And then when we moved here, I put it in the craft room, and it kind of became my workspace here. And then when we kind of redid this after I started doing lives all the time, and we wanted to kind of change it around in here, and so my husband got me this fabulous desk, and it's supposed, it actually will raise up and down so that I can stand up and work. And I hardly ever do that because I have so much junk on both sides that sometimes it would get caught if I tried to raise it up, which is so sad. I mean, you know, that's me. And I was just thinking the other day, I really need to be standing up some more when I'm working out here. And so, anyway, it's got this huge weight limit. And we one time weighed that glass piece, and I'm not so sure that I couldn't go ahead and put that big glass piece across this desktop because it's pretty much the same size, and I think it might give it enough stability that when I'm doing things on here, it doesn't shake where my camera is. But I've got one of those Archon mounts, and so it sits on the table here, and it makes, you know, every little bump, it just kind of shakes around, which is kind of annoying, and I feel bad for you guys. It doesn't bother me, but I feel bad for the people watching. Okay, so let's see what Mary is saying. Oh, you could make angel wings with the clothespins. Thanks, Marie. That's a great idea. And then Mary says, I hand glue ahead ink in packets will work. Just take a little longer to dry. You'll need to add some heat to it after you pull the transfer off. Oh, I got that. Okay, I can do that. In fact, I've got my heat tool right here by me. This is just so adorable. I really want to do this. So now I think we take it off of here, and I don't think I need to worry about, and Mary, these are from Chalk Couture. So Mary over at the Painted Peach, she does Chalk Couture too, and so does Susan with Revive DIY. And oh my goodness, that is gonna be so annoying to me to not remember the whole name of her page, you guys. So let's see if there's one side. Okay, this one has a little bit more space in the middle, and I think from what Mary was saying that you defuzz it so that it doesn't stick to some of the things, stick so bad, but I don't really need to worry about this pulling anything off or anything on here, would be my guess. So she gave us some black and some shimmery gold. Let's see. I'm just thinking. It's not that fun to watch people think, is it? I'm trying. I'm thinking about it. Thinking some more about it. Oh, hang on a second. Let me make sure I can see all of the comments. Because sometimes on my thing I don't see them all for some reason. Okay. Wait, maybe we'll just kind of use this for, we could make a ribbon. We could use a bow over here. We could make this into a little hanging thing. That would be cute. Except I don't know if I've got... Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's use some of this. Now I wish I would have gotten an apron out, you guys. Hi, Melanie. Okay, let me think for a second here. What else we could do on here with some of what she sent us. Now, does the ink work good on paper, Mary? Let's use our gold one first. What did I do with my little tray? Oh, there it is. You guys, you let's put this down. I know this isn't pretty and it's going to be kind of distracting how messy it is, but let's put this down since we are working with the painty ink things. I'm going to start with the gold so that, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? We'll just pinch a little off. This is what I always say. When I send little packets of paint, I always say just snip it off, and that way you can fold it back up and close it. And if I'm right, I don't think we need a whole lot. Okay. Usually glass, ceramic, and fabric for ink. Oh, okay. Yeah, we use ink on paper. Good point. That's an excellent point. Okay. Now this, I am not used to really thinking about colors for something like this with using just this. So we're just going to give it a go. I'm just going to smear it on here, you guys. And I think I'm going to use some of the gold and some of the black just to kind of mix it up, right? Okay, for those, oh, right, the gold wreath would be pretty. Gold wreath. Gold would be pretty on the wood wreath. Yes, that's so true. I like that idea. Now, does this count for using two things if I'm using the squeegee? For those who are, you know, doing our count, does that count? I keep waiting for something like, you know, a buzzer. Bzzzt. No, it doesn't count. I don't know. Okay. Oh, look at that. This is really pretty, you guys. It really is pretty and shimmery. You know what? I like your idea, Sue. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it on right here. I'm going to even use this little thing. This little squeegee. Just kind of, this is kind of like dry brushing, you guys. Oh, look how pretty that is. Just gives a little shimmer. I'm not going to worry about it being all, you know, solid. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look, I found a new tool to do dry brushing. Well, I get, maybe it's dry squeegeeing. What do you think? Oh, look at that. I felt like I put such a little bit of that ink out there, and look how much I still have left of it, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. Look at me. That's fun. Let me grab a little wipe out here. But I'm Kristi from My Artful Adventures, and I try to stay kind of in paper crafting for these things so people have an idea of what I'm going to be doing. And so to me, paper crafting is all kinds of things. It can be scrapbooking, card making, mixed media. I should just leave that open so it's not crinkly every time I pull one out. Can be making journals or mini albums, folios, all kinds of things. Paper construction things that I do. All kinds of fun things. Make gold snowflakes too. I don't know, you guys, I don't know if I've got, let's try this. Let's see what she was saying, because I am just really intrigued by this deal, trying to make it as a, okay, wait a second. Oh my gosh, So I heard somebody say the other day they really felt like they had undiagnosed ADHD because they were from one thing to another, and I'm like thinking, I thought that was just from being a woman and a mom. I never thought about it really being something else. So, and I got to thinking about that, and I thought I'm like that all the time. But yeah, yes, Mary, I was thinking that was you. And, I just always felt like, yeah, that's just because I'm a mom. And I don't know. Who knows? Let me try and get myself in a better spot there. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of where I want the gold and the other. Let's put a little bit of... Oh, let's put the lines. Let's do them in the gold. Do I need to get this off sooner than later so that, will it kind of pull up the what I've already gotten on here? I'm going to put this on the gold. This is, oh, I love this shimmery gold. Okay. I kind of like doing this. It's kind of therapeutic feeling. Okay, now I think maybe the rest I will do in that black. And I kind of... Where's the black one? What's right here? I'm trying to look for something I could put that in or on so I don't mess it up over there. Let's see. I know what I'm going to do. And this is why we use these kind of mats. Because you can put whatever you want to on them. There. Now that I know what little it takes, let's try that. Look, you all probably never even heard me be so quiet. But I live in Texas. We live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So this year it's really kind of interesting because as dry as our summer was, we have the prettiest colors for fall, and most of them are happening now. And I got it off of my, let's see. I wonder if I can wipe that off. I always say that wet wipes are a crafter's best friend. I don't know. It may not be your best friend on that one. Oh my goodness. I'm dangerous. I need more of a border than that. Hi, Ann. How are you doing? Yes, it will need to come up sooner than later. Okay. I know you did say that it will take a little longer to dry, so maybe that's a forgiving thing for today. And you know what? Even if it's a little bit spotty, I'm okay with that. It kind of gives it more of a kind of a vintagey look, so to speak. Oh, I've got some of that gold down in here. I saw it as I started to swipe this on. But I think the black is covering it up. Gosh, you guys, I always think it's so funny. Everybody always says they can't believe how much patience that they think I have to have for paper crafting. And then I start doing something like this and I'm like, holy cow. I've got nothing on you guys that are doing this. You just are used to what you are used to, right? Oops, I forgot the little line in the middle. I'm not going to be a poster child for your for your brand, Mary. Oh my goodness. Now this one doesn't have to. Okay. I think I've almost got it, you guys. Phew. All right. Let's see how that's looking. Put a little more here. That's not coming through. That wood, the gold doesn't really show. The gold doesn't really show up that good on the wood. Well, shoot. Okay, well, that is what it is for now, right? Oh my goodness. Now, and now I have this. Oh me, oh my. You know what though? I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this. Let's move this out of the way. I want to put part of this on a card. Let's wipe this off. I'm going to use I wish I'd have put an apron on. We should probably always think about wearing an apron, right? Sometimes I try to be really good about that. I'm just going to put this on right here. And I'm going to put this gold on here because this gold will look pretty on this white paper. I'm just sure of it. And it'll sure show up better. Hopefully. Man, that is just the prettiest product. And now I can't tell up here at the top how much of that should have gone onto the paper. This is a lot of fun. You sent some really cute things, Mary. Thank you. You did just fine. You were worried about not sending enough and you couldn't even remember what you sent. You did just fine. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And I'm going to try the black again and just put a little bit down here. So this will be kind of the greeting on the card. I might need to get a little bit more of that black out. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Leaning it over a little bit and get the rest off of there. Mary, I've seen you do this so many times. I'm trying to do you proud, Mary. Okay. Proud Mary. It's kind of spotty. Let's put a little bit more gold in. Oh my goodness. Was it because I've left it on there too long, do you think? Maybe I needed more ink. If that looks like that, the black is probably really going to be thin. Or did my little screen print thing already have kind of dry? Okay, let's try it now. would not say that was a hit. I've got a spray bottle here, you guys. Let me grab some water. I don't know what happened to my paper towels. I tell you what, I was saying the other day, every time I reach for paper towels, it doesn't matter which room I'm in, somebody has taken them. It gets so annoying. I'm going to put this down here. Okay. Not the finest hour, you guys. What time is it? My half an hour is already gone. Oh my word. Okay. Let me set this out of the way. Okay. Okay. Oh my, oh my. Alrighty. Let's try this thing. This, like I said, this seems like it'd be really fun. And now I've lost the bead, haven't I? What in the world? You guys. I thought I put them all back in there and now the bead is gone. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. I honestly don't see it here in my catastrophe zone. Wow. Was such a nice little bead. And I don't really have any that are that size. You know what? I have an idea. Do I have my circle punch here? Haha! I got an idea. Never fear. I got paper. Got some paper. Let's see what's in this little paper pad. Let's see if we got something that'd be kind of cute for a snowflake punch. I don't see anything real. Oh, here. Let's do this. Let's just punch a circle out of this and go from there. Oh, that wouldn't be too distracting if I put it on there. Okay, let's just start getting some glue on it, because then with some glue on, I can kind of maneuver it around a little bit, I think. Okay. Alrighty, we're starting to rock and roll. Martha, your family gets nervous when you say you have an idea. Oh my goodness. I always say I can be somebody's learning experience. Everywhere I go, or every call I have to make to a business or something, it'll be something crazy. And it's like, all the things are, go to our website and blah, 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 blah. It's like, if I could, if this could be worked out on your website, I would do it. But, I've always got some kind of crazy thing going on that, it doesn't work. And I need human help. And usually when I get the human, they have to figure out some other thing. I don't know. Should I try and put those up there? I think I would have to have I would like to layer them up there, but I would need some support underneath them. So I don't think that will work. Let's just put them in between here. And I like that. That's going to be cute. And we'll leave that. And that should stick pretty quick. I love this glue. This is that. It's called reptile glue. I should have put those closer in. I don't know if that guy's got, I'm going to put a little bit on the sides where it might touch, because it doesn't seem like it's good enough on the paper. And this one too. I should have done that on all of these. Good thing it's got a non-stick sheet underneath. I could probably, there we go. I think that's gonna work there. Okay. Could put this on here. That's kind of large. Super large, you guys. Okay. And then we've got a cute little tag here. Let's make a tag. Let's do a little tag here. We'll just pull out our paper and do something fun. Oh, look at this Santa. He's cute. Would he fit on here? I think he will. Let's put him on here. We're going to get cooking and make some projects, you guys. So if I put this here, I'm just going to glue this down, and then, well, no, let's not do that. Let's trace around the, nope, I am going to do that. And then I'll cut the bottom off. I'm trying to see if one of these is less slick than the other, but it doesn't seem like it. I'll just make this cute little tag. Put our little Santa on there. He's cute. He's a cute Santa. Okay. I'm going to give him a second to dry. Let's see, what should we do with this? Do we have some other fun things we could do? We've got this piece of twine that she sent. I wish I could find my little pop dot things that were red, and I have no idea what happened to them. Let's use some stickles though. Let's do that. Let's make kind of some little goodies on here. Give it a little bit of dimension. Just dab some of those on here. I've loved things that have some dimension. Don't you guys? It's chalk suede made for transfers. That's why it's slick. Oh! Chalk suede. Huh. I don't think a suede is having a feel like that. Let's give this a little dry. Is this what you're talking about? That is the chalk suede, Mary? Is the tag? Look at the human who always has to get another human. Yes, Jeannie, you're talking about like calling. I know. And I'm always patient. I mean, because I'll have some off-the-wall question and, you know, they don't know. And they have to get somebody, or, you know, they have to spend some time doing it. And then a lot of times you'll get somebody who's very conscientious, and they'll keep coming back to you and telling you that, you know, they're still working on it. Thanks for your patience. You know, Mary, do you think that I could rinse that transfer off, and after this is dry, lay it on here and, you know, try to do it again? Although it's bleeding in that wood. I should have put something down on top of it. Maybe like a plain piece of paper or something. I don't know. I feel bad I messed that up. Although, like paper, it's got another side. It truly has another side. Okay, while this kind of finishes drying here, let's cut this out. I've got my little cutter bee scissors here. I love these things. And I'm just going to trim around. And I always tell you, it's easier if you, when you're fussy cutting, if you kind of turn your item instead of trying to, sometimes that's not true. You do have to, use your scissors and trim around. But just turn your item as you go. And look at here, I got something to make a tiny hole with already right here in the various crazy things. It's not a very big hole. And if I, with my crocodile, if I put it like this, I'm going to use the bigger one. I can see right where their hole is. It through this hole and just give it a little punch. So now I got my little hole. And let's use, I feel like she had a red ribbon. Oh, is this it? Is this her red ribbon? This would be cute. Let's use a little length of this to put in here to tie. Okay. And I'm just gonna squeeze that all up there, put it in here. And then this is always how I like to do these, and then just loop it around here, and then your loop will be on the front. If you do it from front to back, your loop, this part will be up here in the front. And I like that. That's the way I like mine to look. Look how cute that is. And let's get a little bit of that pretty gold color, that ink. Let's get a little bit of that. And we've got, let's just make some of this a little bit brighter, because that is really pretty. You know what? I'm just going to give some of these a little bit of, just give them a little bit more shimmer. That's a pretty thing to use for some shimmery stuff, Mary. I don't know if you ever use any of that like that or not. But this will just give this tag a little something something. Just pull it out there from the center. Then and it's so creamy. I didn't have to add a bunch of water to it before I started, because water is what kind of starts to make things buckle up a little bit until it's dry. That water gets in the fibers of the paper and causes that to kind of buckle up. That's why you have to use a different kind of paper when you're doing watercolor. Okay, there we go. That's a cute tag. I like that. I even had some water over there. How's this going? Let me see if I can. Let me use something to get that off of here. There we go. Yep, it had a little. Oh, let's put a little bit of that gold on here too. Well, that's not a little, but that's pretty. I wanted it to just look like it kind of had highlights. I didn't need for it to be solid. And I kind of got it too solid looking over there. Let's see. I don't know. Might have to get a little bit more there on the corner. That's pretty. Look at that, you guys. Okay. Let's make it its own little ornament, shall we? Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, Mary, that's great. And the card. Yeah, I think that'll be great. I think you're right. I think I played around with it so long that it really kind of got messed up there. I think that'll be a great idea. Okay, so I don't know if these are strong enough to pick up. Well, those are fine. Let's get this down here. I think I want it to come between two of those. Actually, let's have it come out on top of a little one. There we go. So I'm just going to hold that down for a second till it gets on there, till it sticks. It'll stick. It might have been kind of cool to put the snowflake on the wreath and layer it on there. That would have been kind of cool. It still could be cool. It still could be cool, you guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it won't matter. I don't know where it needs to have glue, so I'm going to just put some glue on each one of these. And you know what? This is going to... Oh, wait a second. It needs to be at the tippy tips of them. I don't know if that's going to work. That might be a fail. I don't know. Is that going to work? Might work. Let's try it. Sometimes, much to not helping, I always say, oh, I could have put glue on those. They are touching. Much to my chagrin, I often say, I'll never know unless I try. And then I try, and then it doesn't work out. And that has been true of jobs and many things. I should have put some on those little pieces. But I know the way this stuff sticks. It'll stick and it'll be fine. And now, is my twine big enough? I think so. And I'm going to put it back in the middle here. Just like that. Ah, I slid my snowflake. Now I always say I like to use glue because it gives it just that minute to catch, right? In case you need to slide something around. There we go. I like this. Look at that. Okay, well, some of the others might not have worked that great, Mary, but there you go. So 1, 2, I got 3 things on here, you guys. 3. Oh, and I got this 4 and a 5. I've met my 5 quota. Right? Hi, Susan. So I met my 5 quota. I still got 10 minutes. Let's see. What else should we do? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Should I turn this over and... Is this dry? I think that's dry. I think it's dry. Let's see. What else do we have here we could work on? Let me look in. This would be kind of cute. Let's see what we've got here. I'm always talking about letting these pieces of paper do the work. Let me see what I've got. I'm seeing if I've got something that's kind of a scene. Haha! I found something, you guys. I found something. Let me put this over here to dry. If I bump it up to the edge, I won't have so much that has to be on there. Let me trace around it. Okay. This is gonna be so cute. All right. I can barely see that pencil line. I'm really concentrating. Have you ever heard me be this quiet? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, this is gonna be so fun. So much fun. All right, let's get some glue on here. Just cover it, and you could use Mod Podge or something. I just don't want it to get that wet. I'm just going to put this down here. It's not going to go anywhere. It'll be on here and it'll be fine. So I'm going to put this on just like that. And I am going to get a different brush. Might need a little bit more glue right here. What did I do with my glue? Where's my glue? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Upside down. Now that might really be soaking into that wood. Or I just didn't get it in that spot. But that's fine. Alright. Who is after me? Hang on a second. After me is going to be Kristi from Funky Junk Inspiration. She's going to be on after me. Let's put a tiny bit of, let's put some of this on our, this is some of that Wink Estella, and it's like this shimmery, shimmery stuff. I don't even know what to call it. I'm kind of frazzled. And I'm just going to put some of this on here and smear it, and it'll give it just this little bit of sparkle. It's very subtle, and I think that's one reason I really like to use it. It's kind of subtle, but it is sparkly. You can use it on all kinds of things. You know, it's great for putting just a little bit of something on cards. I like to do that. You can take any kind of something that's already got like a graphic or something on it, and then just use this, and between this and stickles or the Nouveau drops and products like that, you can really add a lot. Okay, so that's kind of, let's see if you can see. See, it's like kind of shimmery. That's pretty. And then I want to take this and I want to kind of brush it on the sides. Just give it a little bit of something. I love this green. And it's going to work. I'm going to use that other piece of ribbon she gave me. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Got a little heavy-handed. Well, that's okay, because then you can tell it's there, right? And I could even go all around the outside edge. That'd be pretty too. I'll put that on. And if I had some hot glue, oh my goodness, she got heavy-handed again. I always think about Jeannie Clifton talking about, you know, offloading, and she and Kristi from Funky Junk are always using their stencils. We have to do that. And I'm just going to bring a little bit more in here. Kind of make it more like a little vignette looking. Ooh, I'm liking that. And then just give it, just kind of tone it down, but in a very subtle way around the corners. Now, you know what we need? We need a Santa flying through there. I don't have a Santa handy to do that. And then I'm going to put this ribbon, I'm going to put this just on the sides here. I probably should give it a little, let's give it a little knot. And then I could still use these. If I attach this to the sides, then it's still going to work if I get my other side fixed up as well. I don't know. Let's just, if I let it crinkle like that and just let it do its thing. There we go. Then I can put that on here. And then do one over there. I'll just tie the knot over here. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thanks, Melanie. Wendy, hey you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. It's been a fun thing to do, and it's almost time to get over there and see what our other Kristi's gonna do. They probably call me the other Kristi. It's all good, right? So then when you hang it up, then it will, I don't have my hot glue ready to go. If I just put a little glue, it'll stick. I'll just have to hold it a second. So I'm gonna put that one there, a little bit on this side. But it'll stick. You guys, thanks so much for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. And then as you pull that straight up, you know, if you were going to hang it, those little curly cues will kind of pull apart. But look, that ribbon looks fine with this piece that I found, right? No, thanks, Melanie. I appreciate that. Yeah, that might have to get a little bit of hot glue on there. Or I'll just have to stay here a lot longer holding it, right? Oh, we had some things not go too well, but I'm gonna try to get those back on there. Mary thinks I probably let the transfer get too um, set there too long and it kind of dried out. So I'll try that again. I'll get that washed out and dried, and I'll try that again later. But let's go. Thanks, Mary, for all your goodies. This was a lot of fun. You sent plenty of fun things to use. I appreciate you, and you did a good job. You kept worried about what you'd sent. This was just fine. Some stickles would be pretty. Yeah, on here. Yeah, they would be. Yeah, I think like down. I would probably put them, I think, down on the trees, and that could kind of look a little bit like snow on the trees, right? That'd be fun. I'll do that. So let's go. My time is up, and so I'm gonna end here, and let's go over and see Kristi over at Funky Junk Inspiration. Or if you are in Take 5, just refresh your browser, and you're ready to go. Thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you Monday. Bye bye.